Hi everybody, today we are going to review the 5 major rivers of Virginia. I am so glad that you are here with us. I am the mighty James River. I am the most southern river in Virginia, located at the bottom right corner of the map.
Hi James, I'm the York River. I am the river right above you, just a little bit up the right side of Virginia.
I guess I should jump right in because I'm the Rappahannock. I'm the river above the York, halfway up the side of Virginia on the map.
I am the Potomac River, at the very tippy top of Virginia. You know, the neatest thing about the four of us rivers is that we flow into the Chesapeake Bay.
Don't forget about me. I am the Shenandoah River. I am the western part of Virginia, and I flow into your Potomac.
So technically, if you flow into me, and I flow into the Chesapeake Bay, you flow into the Chesapeake Bay too, for me.
I think we should take a moment and advertise for all the rivers.
I think that's a great idea.
Who should start?
How about we start with James, since he is at the very bottom. Then we can work our way up the map of Virginia, the way the rivers flow.
Okay, well I am the James River, like I said before. I start from the two western tributaries in the Blue Ridge Mountains and flow down through the Piedmont and coastal plain regions of Virginia.
Wow, you're a long river.
Sure I am, a whopping 348 miles long. I am the famous river that the early English settlers traveled up to plant their first successful colony.
You mean Jamestown?
Yes, can't you see the similarity in our names?
Yes, James River and Jamestown.
Quite right. In fact, we were both named after the King of England at the time Jamestown started. This name was King James the First.
Aren't we going to learn about him later on our study of Virginia?
Yeah, I think we start learning about King James the First in late October when we studied Jamestown.
So the Jamestown settlement located along the James River?
Yes, it is. The James River provided easy access for boats to dock at the harbor and deliver new cargoes and supplies to the farm colony of Jamestown.
Was it also a great source of food too, with fish and crabs and seafood?
Yes, good thinking, Rappahannock. Another important city along me is our state capital of Richmond.
I can definitely see a trend. Settlements, towns, and cities spread up around rivers. At least that's the trend I see from the map.
Quite right, Shenandoah. As settlers traveled up by boat, inland up the James River, they had to stop at the fall line because they could not get their boats over the waterfalls on the river. So they planted the city of Richmond right there.
So Richmond is on the fall line then.
You got it. So who is next?
York. I am the York River.
Didn't I hear you're rather short?
Yes, I am. Somewhat short. I'm only 34 miles long. But you must give me credit for having two longer tributaries feeding his name.
Which two tributaries?
The Mattapony. And Monkey Rivers.
Wow, that sounds like Indian tribes.
They are. They form a Y as they flow into York.
Hey, why for York River?
Great observation, James.
What cities are along it?
Well, a long time ago, the great Indian village capital of Powhatan, India, was along me. It was called the Waterways.
Wow, that's a quite impressive sounding name.
Well, it was an impressive village.
Is it still around today?
No, not anymore. Only an remains of the village had been discovered by archaeologists in digging.
You mean Indian artifacts have been discovered near there?
Yes, indeed. I have lots of history near me. The other major town on my river is Yorktown. Yorktown was the location of a famous
where the British surrendered to the Patriots and won the World War?
Yep, George Washington. Continental Army won the battle of Georgetown.
Cool. Well, I'm the mathematician. Well, I'm about 195 miles long, and I float to the west to east of Chesapeake Bay.
On a map of Virginia, you are the one right above me, right, Rappahannock?
You got it. I stopped in the Blue Ridge Mountains and made my way across the Piedmont and the coastal plain before dumping out my logs into the bay. The major city along me is Fredericksburg.
Do you have any history along you with you?
I do. Many early colonists set up settlements near me. Then during the Civil War, many battles were fought between Confederates and Confederates and Union armies near me.
Where does your name Rappahannock come from?
Actually, my name comes from a Quoin Indian word that means river of quick rising water, which was the name used by the local native population, the Rappahannock Indian tribe.
Wow. So not only do rivers tell about settlements that grew up along their banks, but rivers also tell history. And not just the history of English colonists, but also of Native Americans and the Rappahannocks. Fascinating.
You know my name, the Potomac. Across has its root with the Indians.
Really? Tell us more.
Potomac is an equivalent word which means a place where people travel. Trade. It was also the name of an Indian tribe that lived near the river.
So where were the locations along you, where people may have traded? That's what the word Potomac literally means. Potomac. Literally.
Great question. The major city along the Potomac is Alexandria. The Potomac River also forms a border in between Washington, D.C. and Virginia.
Wow. If you look closely at a map, most of Virginia's border at the top is the outline of the Potomac River.
Yes, it sure is. A lot of states' border looks squiggly. If they do, then like Virginia's upper top, then it's most likely a river formed that border. As in the case, it's me, the Potomac.
So, how long are you?
I'm very, very long. I am 405 miles long, in fact.
Do you have any history along you that we should know about?
Well, one of the most famous houses of a famous American is located along me.
Who? Let me guess.
Okay, first president of the United States.
Oh, I know. George Washington?
Right, so George Washington's home, Mount Vernon, is located along my river banks on the Potomac River.
Wow, that's so neat. Aren't we going to Mount Vernon on a field trip later in the year?
You heard right, we are. So when you come to Mount Vernon, you will definitely see the Potomac River.
Hey, can't the fish in our class see you now if they go over to the Trump Golf Course along the Cannon Park or Great Falls Park?
Yes, that's very true.
So that means most of the kids here have seen the Potomac.
The question is, have they seen me? I'm the river flowing into the Potomac on the west side of the Blue Ridge Mountains. I'm making my way up the Valley and Ridge region of Virginia. I'm the Shenandoah River.
Well, no, Shenandoah. It's a beautiful name. Wasn't there a song written about it?
Yes. Shenandoah, I long to hear you, a wave like wasn't.
Now unlike the four of us, you flow south to north along the ridge in the Shenandoah Valley.
Yes, that's correct. I am about 57 miles long, and I empty out into the Potomac River at the point of West Virginia and Virginia at Parkersburg.
Well, I think that about covers it for now.
What can we learn all from each other?
Great question.
I learned that we all flow into the Chesapeake Bay.
I learned that we all repeat from groups that settled along us. First the Native Americans, then the colonists who settled near the water for food, water, and transportation.
Transportation, my boat.
And that each of us has a major town or city located along our river route.
You know, the other thing I learned today was there is a lot part of history that each of us rivers tell.
Yeah, rivers tell the truth.
And since rivers are a part of geography, the land laid out of the state, that means that geography and history go hand in hand.
Yeah, geography and history go together.
I guess that's why Miss O wrote it like that on the back of the board, on the back bulletin board.